bit about Davina and Michael and kind of where we find them at the first few episodes of the season?
Yes. So second season, Davina has grown up a lot. She is a lot stronger. You know, first season she was kind of the pawn in everyone's game, and this season she's really kind of taking charge on her own life. She's not with her coven anymore. She's just kind of she went back to school, and she plans on her revenge with Klaus, but at the same time she wants to protect the people that she loves, like Josh and Marcel, and if she wants to destroy Klaus, she has to break ties, obviously. So she is very focused on that, and she becomes, she becomes quite smitten with a new bad boy in town.
And can you tell us about this new bad boy and who's playing him?
Daniel plays him. He plays Caleb, and he does a very good job, actually. So it's a lot of fun. The characters coming on this season are fantastic, and I'm really excited because they add great storylines to the characters.
Can you talk about who Caleb is? Is human, vampire, witch?
You'll have to watch and find out.
How about Davina and Josh? Any interactions so far? Or?
Oh, they're best friends. They're still going to be best friends, and I think you know, Davina's very focused on her on kind of reclaiming herself again. You know, because she was the coven's protege, and then she was also getting tossed around from everyone else. So she's really focusing a lot on herself, and you see her a lot stronger in the next couple episodes. And and Josh is also focused on helping Marcel regain the vampire community. So, but they're still best friends, keep in touch. She's one of the few people that she trusts, and that's gonna still play.
What are we gonna see with her in Klaus this season?
Davina's not Klaus's biggest fan, so he killed he killed her first love, and I think that, and actually a lot of other people that she cared about, people in general. So she wants nothing more than to get rid of Klaus, and she's very focused on it right now.
Are there any surprising interactions that Davina has this coming season? Like,
there's quite a few, but I don't want to give them. I can't give them away.
Any good qualities that we could learn from supernatural creatures?
Yeah, what I really love about the supernatural is that it takes you out of just normal reality, and I think that's why it's still such a huge phenomenon right now. Like, everyone would think that it would die out, but anything supernatural, even here at Comic-Con, like all the superheroes and stuff, like people want to know about this stuff because they have nothing to relate it to, and they love the imagination, and that's why I really love it. And I think it's like all about imagination and taking you out of your own headspace.
Can we sort of take any relationship advice from them?
Like what? Okay.
Well, you know, it tends to be a little bit rough at the edges, how they deal with each other. And
yeah. I definitely use like the Michelson family as a great example because they've had so many battles with each other and within just their family alone. But at the end of the day, family's family, and they always still come back together somehow. You know, like there's been so many different huge battles and arguments, but they've always come back.
You said that she's left the coven, but has the coven left her behind, or are they, you know, what's the relationship in the witch community with Davina?
They kind of, it's not as if she left, so it's not like she's exiled, but because she left, they don't really want anything to do with her right now. But at the same time, she's one of the most powerful witches, and they can't ignore that.
And we see her using her powers.
Yes, we do. You definitely see her use her powers.
She was a little bit of a badass with Miracle in the finale and sort of taking charge.
And it just gets better with the next season. It's the cool thing about her relationship with Michael is he's the most feared by Klaus by anybody of all the vampires, and the way she handles him is like she could care less, and like it's no big deal. You know, they have this banter that just goes back and forth, and it's like it's this really funny and entertaining relationship that they have. It's very fun.
What one of her powers would you like to have?
Ooh. You know, I feel like there's a lot that actually haven't been shown yet. Like I think witches should be able to fly. I think that would be very cool. If I could have one power. I mean, preferably without, but if it has to be by a broom, absolutely. I'd go on a carpet even, so it's fine.
We definitely saw Davina kind of leaning toward a more darker, like channeling her darker energy, so to say. Would you like to play with that a bit more, and is there any chance that she might be channeling some of that?
Oh, always. I think with Davina having as much power as she has, a lot of power probably does come from dark magic, but I think a big thing for Davina right now is learning how to use her power, because you saw in first season how she didn't know how to use it, she didn't know how to control it, and it would go the opposite direction when she got angry, when she got upset. And right now she really wants to learn how to control it, and so regardless if it's dark or good or light magic, I'm not sure how you can say that, but regardless she wants to learn how to control it so that she doesn't feel like she's overpowered by it.
With Marcel kind of exiled from New Orleans, does she help him at all in trying to regain power, or Marcel's the big brother and like her father figure, and if he asks for a favor, I'm sure she would definitely jump in, but she also knows that anything he's asking a favor for is probably going to throw him in a line where he could get hurt, so she also is very cautious about that and doesn't want anything to happen to him because she doesn't want to lose another person she loves.
I mean, can you just talk about working with Charles Michael Davis? I mean, you guys just have a very good rapport.
We do. No, honestly, Charles is one of, he's somebody I look up to in general, and he's such a good guy, and being able to work with him is a lot of fun. He's so talented, and I think we have good chemistry on that level as just in general, and I think that helps a lot with any relationship that you have on set. And so Charles is a blast, and he's fantastic. I really enjoy working with him.
Thank you.
Thanks.